just before we dive into the video, I want to let you guys know we have an awesome giveaway running right now with the guys over at Gamerchic for everything you see on screen. If you want to get involved, be sure to click that link in the description box down below. And if you want to save some money on buying Iceborne in the UK, then you can go over to their website and use the code Arekkz Gaming, which makes it one of the cheapest places to buy right now. Hey, what's going on guys? Arekkz here, welcome back to another video for Borderlands 3, and we're back with another build guide, this time for Zane, and this one is very different to the last one. The last one was all about grenade spam and massive explosions, high damage. This one, however, is much more multiplayer focused. It's designed to be a team focused build with party-wide buffs giving you plus 35% damage per player in the shield. It also gives you massive cooldown reduction, meaning 5 to 10 second cooldown on both abilities, which means you have huge shield uptime. It gives you some of the best damage kill skills selected with the rest of the points, plus it can also still destroy solo. Admittedly, this is a team focused build, but if you're running solo, you can also get mileage out of this. All the gameplay you see in this video is recorded in Mayhem 3 because of course this build is designed to be an endgame build, something you can use to tackle the toughest challenges. So with that being said, let's dive in and take a look. If we start off in the double agent tree, admittedly we're not really going to be in here for too long. In fact, we're only going to be spending 5 points in here, but this is still a very important skill, and that is synchronicity. Whenever one or more of Zane's action skills are active, he gains increased gun damage for each active action skill. And again, remember that Zane has the ability to sacrifice his grenade for a second action skill, meaning you're always going to be having your shield and your drone out at the same time, so you can definitely benefit from this. However, if we then jump over to the Hitman tree, this is where you're going to be spending a lot of your points. This is for your drone. You want to max out Violent Speed, which is a kill skill, where after killing an enemy, Zane gains increased movement speed for a few seconds. You also want to max out Violent Momentum, where Zane's gun damage is increased while moving. The quicker he moves, the greater the gun damage bonus. Pair that with Drone Delivery, where your drone will occasionally drop a free grenade based on Zane's current grenade mod while attacking enemies. And you also have Cool Hand, giving you increased reload speed, plus the kill skill, where after killing an enemy, Zane's reload speed is increased for a few seconds. This stuff is kind of like to amp up your damage. We'll get to the shield stuff in just a moment. After that, you then want Death Follows Close, where all of Zane's kill skills gain increased effect and duration. And you're then going to want to spend 5 points in Violent Violence, which is another kill skill, where after killing an enemy, Zane gains increased fire rate for a few seconds. Pair that with Playing Dirty, another kill skill, where after killing an enemy, Zane's next 5 shots all have a chance to fire an additional projectile. You then have Good Misfortune, another kill skill, where killing an enemy increases Zane's action skill duration. The skill has diminishing returns. And finally, of course, your capstone skill, Seeing Red, where activating an action skill automatically activates all of Zane's kill skills. So, as you can see, there's a lot of kill skills here. That's going to go a long way. It's also worth jumping back quickly to the drone mods. You're of course going to want Bad Dose, where occasionally your drone shoots out a beam of radiation that weakens enemies and buffs Zane, and for every weakened enemy, Zane's movement speed and fire rate are increased, plus weakened enemies have decreased movement speed and attack speed. And you're also going to want the Boomsday, which basically adds a rocket pod to its primary weapons, the drone, allowing it to shoot rockets as well as machine guns. So, that is your blue tree, your Hitman tree. And then finally, to round this out, we're of course going to hop over to the Undercover Tree. This is where you're going to be getting your shield stuff from. To start with, we of course max out Hearty Stock, where Zane gains increased maximum shield capacity. You also have Adrenaline, where Zane gains increased action skill cooldown rates, and this bonus is based on the amount of shield that he has. The more percent full, the greater the bonus. You also have Ready for Action, where Zane gains improved shield recharge rate and shield recharge delay. We've then got a point put into Stiff Upper Lip, where whenever Zane is damaged, he gains damage resistance against that damage type. And we have Confident Competence, where when Zane's shields are active, he gains increased gun damage and accuracy. This bonus is then based on the amount of shields he has, so again, the more percentage full, the greater the bonus. So, that's as far as you're going to be going down this tree. Of course, on the mod front, you're also then going to want the All-Rounder mod, where Zane's barrier becomes a dome, covering all sides, meaning of course if you've got a team in this, you can then attack from any direction, incredibly useful. Plus, you're also going to want to pair that with Retaliation, where Zane and allies near the barrier gain increased gun damage for a few seconds after the barrier takes damage, which is going to happen all the time. So to effectively wrap this all up and summarize this build, you have the green tree, which is just there to give you the extra 10% party damage or the 20% solo damage and the dome ability. The orange tree is of course there for the 40% gun damage while both abilities are up. And the blue tree is for all the good kill skills. As mentioned, Zane has a ton of kill skills. And of course with the capstone skill, that also means you can then activate all of those at once, which is incredible. And then when you have this in a team setup, again, you get that party-wide 35% damage per player in the shield. So obviously if you kind of like stick as a team and you do fight together, you know, if you're in boss battles and you just all group in the shield, throw it down, that is a hefty amount of damage. You get those massive cooldown reductions, meaning 5-10 second cooldowns on both of your abilities, shield and drone. You have the best damage to kill skills because of course you've gone down that blue tree, and you have the added bonus of kind of being semi-safe behind the shield. So all up, this is a really good different take on Zane. Of course, the kind of conventional setup is always double agent drone, but it's nice to actually have some really good value in the shield because it can genuinely be good in Mayhem 3. As mentioned, this is all done in Mayhem 3, all the gameplay, so this is for sure something you can take into endgame. So, for the time being, that's it. That's a quick rundown on an alternate Zane build. If you guys didn't see the one the other day, which of course is the double agent hitman build with the explosive drone, then of course you can check that out. We'll link it down below. But for the time being, thanks for watching, and of course keep it locked for plenty more Borderlands content. I really hope you guys enjoyed that video. Remember to hit that subscribe button and also click on the little bell icon to turn on notifications so you don't miss my next upload. Also, don't forget, you can check out 269 and Paradise Central streaming over on Twitch 6 days a week. You can find a link to the multi-stream in the description box down below. Be sure to drop by and get involved. Thanks again for watching. Take it easy. Catch you next time. Peace out.